What it do, YouTube? We are back. This is D Chippy. How are y'all doing today? Good news. Good news. My beer pong team, actually, we kicked some ass on Thursday. It was awesome. Ended up finishing third, right out of the money, but we made it to the winners bracket finals against one of the teams that have been winning like every other week, maybe, and they just won back to back this week. And we got down to Final Cup against them, and they got Final Cup as well. Both our teams, their team and our team, missed a few shots at the Final Cup, a few rounds, and then we went miss, and the other guy on the other team hit the first cup, so that means we would have to hit our first cup, and so I left it up to my partner to hit it, and well, he missed it. And good thing it's a double elimination. So we went to the losers bracket for the losers bracket finals, and we got down Final Cup on them, and we went like 5 or 6 rounds per team on that Final Cup. And finally, Charlie on the other team, he's one of my good buddies, he hit the Final Cup first shot once again against us. And then I was like, all right, Andrew, it's time to redeem yourself. So I gave him the ball. He steps up and drills it. Sends us into OT. We get a 3-cup re-rack per team. And I'll be goddamn if we didn't start off so cold in overtime. It was crazy. They got down 1 cup to our 3. And then we went make, miss on the Final Cup. Then we give the ball back to them for their Final Cup shot, and I'll be damned if the other dude on that team didn't make the Final Cup on the first shot that time. And then I took final shot this time, and I ended up missing it. So we went loss to finish third. Kind of sucks, but we're going back this week to kick some ass, and we're gonna be ready for it. But anyways, that was some good news in my life, because the team I had prior to that was just not good. We didn't do very well. But anyways, on to this commentary here. Pretty sure I'm making my way to the top of the mountain here to go in the castle. I think it's the third pendant before I can get the sword here. And what you want to do is you'll find this old man and pretty much tell you where to turn and where to go, but you don't exactly have to follow his path, because he said something earlier about turning right back at that other point back there. What you want to do is go past the holes, and then when he says it again, you're going to want to go right where he says to, and then his house is right here. You just want to go in the door. I don't know why he lives on a mountain, but, you know, he's a weird guy. Before you walk in here, he'll give you a useful item, and it's the magic mirror, and it will allow you to transport from light to dark world, dark world. But if you're in the light world, I don't think you can use it. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can. It just depends on whether or not you've used the portal or not to go from dark to light world. And in the dark world, you'll get shoved in there, and you'll have to keep going back from dark to light, and that's a little different. It works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. Anytime you want to refill your heart meter, you can just talk to him as well. So and you pick up the rupee and exit, and I guess follow how I go to reach the top of this mountain here, and you'll find the castle. This is gonna be a pretty short episode, because this was all I was doing, and I wanted to keep the castle by itself, and I think that's what I ended up doing. And the next one's probably about 14 minutes long, I'd say. Just glad to be doing another commentary. It's a Monday afternoon. I just got off work. I don't know. I think I've told y'all one time. I do software design, and right now we got 2 pretty big jobs, and one for Boeing, like the 747s and shit. But we got one for Boeing and one for a spaceport museum in Texas that's getting ready to be built, and we do lighting I mean, lighting control, lighting, any kind of anything to do with lighting, to be exact. We monitor to make sure all lights are working, and you know, if one goes out, we'll turn on another one or something. But we have the little printer circuit boards that tell each light what to do. They're the actual things that do the monitoring, which is kind of cool. So I do a little bit of micro programming, but not too much. Mostly I work with the fourth controls, which is a different kind of language, and all you use is numbers from 0 to 255, or pretty much binary. You can translate it. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but oh well. And I think there was a heart piece back there. That's definitely a good place. Good thing you want to find and make sure you get that. Because if you don't get all the heart pieces in the game, you will not end up with a full heart meter when you're facing Ganon, and it would just not be hard, or not be easy. Wow, that was a fail. Anyways. Wow, I just got myself laughing a little bit there. Oh well. But you're going to want to jump back down and go up the ladder yet again. And I hate going up this ladder because it takes forever, and if you don't run like this, it takes even longer. And I always go long. Ooh, I actually didn't do it right there. I usually smash right into the wall. I do it a lot. I actually have my new Super Nintendo controller. It came in a couple days ago with actually it's just a USB to Super Nintendo controller adapter, and I actually have 2 remotes that I can plug into it. And I think me and my buddy might play some NBA Jam one time that I might record. I don't know if he'll do a dual comm with me, but I think it'd be pretty fun. Cause I mean, we get going pretty good. Some good jokes or something. As you can see, I went to that portal, and I'm not a human. I'm like a rabbit sort of deal going on there. And that's what happens when you don't have the moon pearl. It's pretty much what that guy just said. And if you don't use the magic mirror right where I used it, you won't end up on this little elevated area. And what I'm doing here is I found a useful thing that you can get later on once you get the Master Sword, and I couldn't remember whether I can get it or not. So that's pretty much what I did. But this commentary is coming to an end, and you have to get the Master Sword to get that. And all you do right here is just cross the bridge again. You don't even really have to go here. You can just go straight to the front of the castle. And it's pretty much huge. It's right there. But this is the Chippy, and I guess I bid you all adieu, and I will meet you for the 10th commentary and get you through this dungeon right here. So peace out, y'all. Later.